Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium here at Curtin University for the second fixture on our live stream this afternoon. We now turn to the Women's Premier 1, where Curtin University Hockey Club take on the Suburban Lions Hockey Club in round 9. Well, in the lead up to this game, we caught up with Katie Clark of Curtin University.
Well, Katie, obviously a good start for the season. Not quite there yet, though, but plenty of work to be done ahead.
Yeah, I mean, as everyone's probably said, the season's really close. It's a really tight competition. All have really good senior players, and everyone has good juniors coming through. So makes for a good battle in every game, no matter what.
It does indeed. I mean, the interesting thing to me is going to be when the Hockeyroos are away, how strong your cover is. How strong is your cover at Curtin?
We actually pride ourselves on our cover without our Hockeyroos. I mean, we love Nobby and Greta and Penny being around, but in saying that, we started off being quite young, probably about 6 years ago. We had a younger team, but as we've all got older and progressed through the years, I think that we really have a strong base at the moment. So we're not really too worried in terms of them not being here, but we really would love them to be here at the same time, yeah.
Well, someone said to me that you're a real winner. You've won the AHL, you've won the Premiership as well. So again, are you one of the driving forces in the team to spur those young players on?
I think it's a lot of us probably who have a drive as such, because like I said, we have a lot of senior players in our team who can steer them through. But yeah, like I said, it's all a collective kind of, I don't know, movement, go. Oh, this is really bad, I don't want to do this. I'm really sorry.
It's all right. We'll edit that, just stay where you are.
Oh my God.
Now, looking at your team, as you said, there's a blend of youth and experience. I mean, who are the young players that we should be looking out for this year?
Well, like every team, there's been a few injuries. So upon return, we've got a young striker, Chelsea Turner. She's coming through and she's fantastic. We've also got a couple of young players from down south, as well as a couple of waste players as well. So all of those people will be very strong additions to our side.
So the future's looking bright at Curtin.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've got a good core group, and then with our juniors coming through, hoping for a Final Four, as everyone is. So, yeah, every battle will be on every weekend.
Well, we wish you all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.
So it's Curtin University Hockey Club against Suburban Lions Hockey Club, and let's go straight into both lineups for you. Taking a look at Curtin University, players to look out for: number 7, Chantel Chilella, the leading goal scorer in the competition, and will be a threat for Curtin this afternoon. Keep an eye out for number 12, Kirsty Denning, along with her sister Kate Denning, who'll be wearing number 5. Both ones to watch out for this afternoon, along with number 8, Blair Beard, certainly dangerous from penalty corners, and we'll be looking to get on the score sheet this afternoon. For Suburban Lions, number 7, Christina Bates, the Hockey-Roo, is expected to be a threat. Number 11, Natasha Del Borello. Number 18, the import, Maddie Ratcliffe, and number 19, Ashley Nelson. So the rain continuing to come down here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. And we could be in for a close one here this afternoon. There's not much separates these two teams. In fact, not much separates the top 6 on the ladder. The Lions do occupy 6 spots on 13 points, just 3 behind leaders Westside Wolves. Curtin, they sit in 3rd on 15 points. So as you can see, it's very tight indeed. As the action about to get underway, it will be the Suburban Lions playing from right to left in yellow and blue. Curtin playing from left to right in their familiar orange colours. Well, thunderstorms have been forecast for this afternoon here in Perth, and it looks as though they could be on the way. You can hear 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder. As the Lions on the attack here with Maddie Ratcliffe. Tries to win it back. Free hit goes the way of Curtin University. Good tempo to this game already. The Lions on the attack again. And Sammy Prost into the circle they go. Early chance, drilled across the face of goal by Maddie Ratcliffe. No one could get a touch. So an early let-off for Curtin University. So both sides have lost 3 games this season. The difference being that Curtin have won 5, whereas the Lions have won 4 and drawn 1. So 2 evenly matched sides. So it could be a close one this afternoon. There's Curtin there. First chance to get onto the attack. Into the circle it goes. But Lions do well to get away with it. Ratcliffe in possession. She's seen plenty of it already. She drives forward. Towards the edge of the circle it goes. But Curtin get the danger clear. Played back in by Eliza Smith. Self passes. Comes in field to Sophie McDonald. Goes down the line. Can't find a teammate. Will be a 16 for Curtin University. Well, the Lions come into this game on the back of 2 defeats against Hale and UWA. So they will be looking to bounce back this afternoon. Curtin come forward here with Kirsty Denning. Good play by Sienna Archer. In fact, it's Katie Clark, who we heard from before the match. Goes over the side. Curtin, well, they should be full of confidence heading into this game, following a 7-4 victory over Older Quinians last time out. So got goals in them. We'll be hoping to keep it a little bit tighter at the back. As it's with Sarah Branley. On to Annie Gibbs. Towards the edge of the circle. Could be an early opportunity. Reverse stick, it's blocked. And it's going to be a penalty corner, the first one of the match. Excellent play by Annie Gibbs, resulting in the penalty corner. And it will be Kirsty Denning who will go down to the baseline to inject. We've got Sarah Burns on the edge of the circle. Looks like she might be doing the stopping, possibly for Blair Beard, like we mentioned earlier. A real danger from penalty corners. So it's worked out. Beard smashes it in, but it's wide. And it'll be another penalty corner. So just clip the foot on the way through. So again, Kirsty Denning will go down to inject. Let's see. Curtin use the same tactic again here. They do indeed. It's blocked. And it will be a free hit the way of the Suburban Lions, who now are looking to counter-attack quickly. It's with Sammy Prost, cuts in field. As the rain is really starting to pour down at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Again, it's Prost. The Lions are keen to get on with things quickly. Taryn Bright fires that one through. Will be a 16 for Curtin. It's Curtin now. Just surrender possession, and Prost picks it up, plays it towards the circle, looking for Maddie Ratcliffe. Couldn't quite find her, so it will be a 16 for Curtin University. Certainly Prost and Ratcliffe have been trying to link up on a few occasions in the first couple of minutes of this game. Very similar, those two. Blonde ponytails. Will be with Curtin University and Tanya Storer. The umpire telling her exactly where to go. The umpires John Carroll and Sarah Allenson for this one. As Katie Clark will play this one back in from the side. Self passes, tries to get to the baseline. Runs over, and it'll be a 16 for Suburban Lions. Trying to make headway down that right-hand side with Christina Bates. Gets the free hit. It's the first meeting between the two sides this season as we reach the halfway point of the season, would you believe? It's with Natasha Del Borello. Finds Nicola Enslin. Nice play here by Christina Bates. Tries to find Angela Chilwell there. Goes the way of Curtin University. It's with Chelsea Turner. Comes here to Sienna Archer. Trying to find a way through. Excellent play by Nicola Enslin for Suburban Lions. And again, it's Maddie Ratcliffe. Plays it forward, looking for Angela Chilwell, but it will go over the side on the far side. And Chilwell will go over to play it back in. Into the circle it goes. Suburban Lions looking for the penalty corner there. We'll get a long corner. But it's just a free hit for them. But they're continuing to apply the pressure. And a lively start to this encounter, but still goalless. This is with Suburban Lions just taking their time here. Let's flick back to Eliza Smith. To Smith, looks left, comes and finds Del Borello under pressure, does well to go down the line to Nicola Enslin. Get the free hit as Paula DeBanch self-passes into the circle. She goes, good skill, and it's flicked in at the far post. And they've got the breakthrough, the Suburban Lions. And you have to say, much of the credit there has to go to DeBanch. Just trying to see who got the final touch at the far post. To get the goal to put the Suburban Lions in front. But it's Suburban Lions who lead by a goal to nil. Find out the goal scorer for you. But certainly the skills of Paula DeBanch there that made it. So we've got the breakthrough here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Suburban Lions lead by a goal to nil. How can Curtin respond? It's cut out there by Christina Bates. Curtin trying to work it down the right-hand side. Doesn't quite come through to Sarah Burns, but they do get the free hit, which Tanya Storer will take. They are in a rush to get on with things. Curtin. It's back with Storer. Comes inside. Looks down the line. Tries to find Burns. Does really well to turn down the line. Just kept in. Into the circle they go. It'll be a long corner. Tanya Storer will take it. Suburban Lions snuff out the danger there, but then give it away. Burns, and the free hit will go the way of the Suburban Lions. With Sammy Prost, hits it long. Oh, nice turn there by Maddie Ratcliffe. She gets the free hit. Good skills by the number 18, and here comes Prost again, looking for Ratcliffe. 2 live wires in the Suburban Lions side. A good feel to this one. And you feel as though Curtin have got plenty in them to get back into it. They trail by a goal to nil. So we're into the last 4 minutes. There's Archer. Archer again, coming in from the left-hand side. Into the circle, cleared away, only as far as Burns. Burns robbed there by McCorkindale. And Ashley Nelson brings it away, then plays it forward. Here's one for Sammy Prost to chase. But it's just going to run away from her. Skidding off this wet surface at the Perth Hockey Stadium this afternoon as the rain continues to pour down. Comes through to Katie Clark. Gets the free hit. No Russ Brook this afternoon for Curtin. That's a bit of an injury we're hearing. Normally such a threat for Curtin University. Will be a big loss this afternoon. Burns with the free hits. Curtin put the pressure on, looking to find the equaliser from somewhere. It's with Kirsty Denning. And to Storer. Storer goes down the line again. Katie Clark to the baseline, into the circle. And it's going to be a penalty corner. So an opportunity for them. 0 from 1 penalty corner so far, or 0 from 2, should I say. So a good opportunity now for them to try and get back on level terms just before the end of the first quarter. And it will be Kirsty Denning to go down to the baseline to inject. Again, Sarah Burns probably doing the stopping. Chantal Chilella there on this occasion as well. It's drilled in, it's blocked and cleared away by Natasha Del Borello, but it's back in. And it will be a free hit away of Suburban Lions. Bit of confusion, in fact, that the umpires are going to concur on this one as to what has actually been given. So John Carroll walking over to Sarah Allenson. And it's going to be another penalty corner, in fact. So there was a bit of confusion for that one. Curtin won't be complaining because they'll get another chance here. As Kirsty Denning goes down to inject. Again, another penalty corner. So, Curtin University finally going to make one of these count. Again, it's Kirsty Denning. It's been Sarah Burns doing the stopping for Chilella. It's the case again. Chilella squares it this time. Again, comes to nothing, will be a long corner. So Suburban Lions surviving the onslaught from Curtin University. Will be happy to have their 1-goal lead intact. As it's left for Annie Gibbs here. Tries to feed it into the circle. Goes over the side, down in this near corner. Soda Burns seen plenty of it. Goes into Gibbs. Gibbs turns well. Gets the free hit. Just strikes the foot there. She self-passes. Keen to get on with it quickly. And now Suburban Lions try and break quickly. They will get the free hit. It just comes off the foot of Annie Gibbs there. Into the last 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's gone quickly. And it's the Suburban Lions who lead by a goal to nil. It's with Christina Bates. There's a one last opportunity here for Curtin to raid forward before the hooter goes. 15 seconds left to go. Suburban Lions deal with it. It's picked up by Angela Chilwell. Does well to find Bates. Bates now raiding down the left-hand side. Into the last minute. Is there going to be one last opportunity as the hooter just goes? And it's certainly been an entertaining and well-played game between these two sides, but it's certainly the Suburban Lions who edging it at the moment. It's Curtin University 0, Suburban Lions 1. Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium as the rain continues to come down. We've got a close one here. It's Curtin University 0, Suburban Lions 1. Just like to thank our sponsors for making this live stream possible this afternoon. FMG, the new force in iron ore. Ausdrill bringing more to mining. Danks Furniture, proudly Western Australian. The Danks difference. Quality home furniture. Tiger Turf. 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled. And Kookaburra Hockey's #1 partnership. It's Curtin University on the front foot here, trying to find the equaliser. They have responded well since going a goal behind, but have been unable to find a way through as Katie Clark wins another penalty corner. 0 from 4 penalty corners so far. And they will get another opportunity to level matters here. So Curtin have lost 3 games so far this season. 3-1 to Vic Park, 2-0 to NC Raiders and 3-2 to Wasps. They'll be hoping to avoid a 4th defeat this afternoon as Kirsty Denning down at the baseline to inject. Burns probably doing the stopping. He does. It's drilled in. And it's into the back of the net, and they're back on level terms. A fine strike by Blair Beard. We did touch on the fact Blair Beard is dangerous from penalty corners, and that has turned out to be exactly the case as Curtin are now back on level terms. The perfect start to the second quarter for them. And they've certainly got the bit between the teeth now as they push forward again, but that's well cut out by Charlotte Owens. It's on to Paula DeBanch. Good play here by the Suburban Lions into the circle. Blair Beard, the goal scorer there to clear that away. It's with Sienna Archer. Probably hear the rain teeming down on the roof of the stand here at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Has been forecast all day. Severe weather warnings and thunderstorms could be on the way. It's with Curtin University. They have the free hit just on halfway. Will be Sarah Branley. Goes back to the goal scorer, Blair Beard. Beard back to Branley. Goes down the line looking for Sarah Burns, but it's cut out, and now here's Sammy Prost. Beard snuffs that one out. Two number 8s going head to head there. Beard coming out on top on this occasion with Sophie McDonald. Just loses possession now, and here come Curtin, a chance to get forward with Annie Gibbs again. Been a threat all afternoon. Good play by Katie Clark. The free hit will go the way of the Suburban Lions. So delicately poised at 1-1, this one. Excellent play by Christina Bates down the left-hand side. Done this on a couple of occasions this afternoon. Reading forward. Danger isn't over yet. It's with Chilwell. Back to Bates. And they will get the penalty corner. I think we can say that's down to Christina Bates for her determination to get forward. An opportunity to edge back in front for the Suburban Lions. Won the first 4 games, starting the season where they left off in 2018, but have stuttered in recent weeks. They did go all the way to the grand final in 2018, only to lose 2-1 against Wasps. So here comes the penalty corner. It's well worked, and it's found its way into the back of the net, and it's Maddie Ratcliffe who's got this one. Well worked, and Suburban Lions find themselves back in front. May have taken a nick on the way through. It's Maddie Ratcliffe who puts Suburban Lions 2-1 in front. So Curtin, for the second time this afternoon, now find themselves chasing the game. Here comes Sophie Turner. So we were expecting a close game between these two sides this afternoon. That's what we're getting, and it's an entertaining one as well, pretty much end to end. As Ashley Nelson does well there to find Lucy McCorkindale. You can't get it on, but it's won back by Nelson. Can Ratcliffe get away down the left-hand side here? Goes with a reverse stick into the circle. But it's behind, and it'll be a 16 for Curtin. So this game is flowing from one end to the other. Good chance here for Nelson. Towards the edge of the circle. McCorkindale, chance, and it's in the back of the net again. 2 quick-fire goals for the Suburban Lions. I've put them 3-1 in front. Again, it was well worked, and absolutely no mistake from inside the circle. And it was Ashley Nelson who got it. Clinical, to say the least. Found herself in space. And there's absolutely no way Alicia Power could do anything to keep that one out. So after getting back on level terms, Curtin now find themselves 3-1 down. Almost like that equaliser for Curtin sparked the Suburban Lions into action. 2 quick-fire goals have got them 3-1 in front. Next goal will be crucial, you would feel. And Curtin need to get it. Well, scoring goals has not been a problem for Curtin so far this season. They scored 25 and conceded 14. So there's hope for them yet. There's still plenty of time left in this one. Could be an opportunity here. And it's well blocked there by Ruby Rose Haywood, the Suburban Lions goalkeeper. Instinctive save. It will be a long corner. How crucial could that save be in the grand scheme of things in this game? Kirsty Denning gets the free hit. It's Curtin University looking to respond. It's Curtin come forward. Sophie Johnston. Into the circle he goes, but skids through. Nobody can get a touch. And it'll be a 16 for the Suburban Lions. And that's sloppy. It goes over the side, and it'll be Chantel Chilela. Self passes, gets to the baseline, tries to drill it into the circle. Free hits the way of the Suburban Lions. A bit of a let off for them there. Previous meetings between these two sides, as I say, this is the first time they've met in this campaign. 2018, round 8, the Lions won 3-0. As we just break off, as they almost get forward there, but just runs away from Taryn Bright. And in round 15, the Lions won 2-1. So the Lions have been coming out on top over the past couple of games, and they're in front here by 3-1, halfway through the second quarter. Curtin finishing 6th on the ladder in 2018, just missing out on the finals. Be looking to make up for that this year. Certainly in the mix again. Suburban Lions in possession here with Sophie McDonald. Happy to come back, and it's switched out to the left-hand side. Natasha Del Borello. Both sides do like to get forward. The intent is there to push, and here's Maddie Ratcliffe. Nice skills, trying to get towards the edge of the circle. It was fantastic play by Kirsty Denning there. Just to slide in with the stick and clear the danger. And now they're on the attack with Sarah Burns. Plays it through. Could be an opportunity here. It is Chelsea Turner. Into the circle he go. It's blocked. Danger's not passed. They can get it away. Good break by Curtin University. Just didn't quite fall for them when it mattered. And that allows Suburban Lions to get players back. Here's Kirsty Denning again. It's picking out a yellow shirt. And now it's with Christina Bates. Does have options out to the left and eventually goes there to find Sammy Prost. Prost driving towards the edge of the circle. But just surrounded by the orange shirts of Curtin, but she will get the free hit. Right on the edge of the circle. It's with Prost. Put behind by Power. Be a long corner. Will be taken by Natasha Del Borello. Comes back to Eliza Smith. Can't quite find Nicole Enslin there. Here comes Suburban Lions again. Driving forward, but again, Kirsty Denning, an absolute rock. The number 12, we said she was a player to watch. It's turning out to be the case. Well, seems to be in the right place at the right time. There's that pass by Beard. Can't find Storer. Goes over the side. Sammy Prost will take. Here we have it with Sarah Burns coming down the right-hand side. Comes in field. Doing well here. Burns and feeds it through into the circle. Just can't quite find Katie Clark. But you can't fault Curtin the way they're approaching this game, trying to get back into it. Now pushing forward at every opportunity. Certainly feel as though there are more goals left in this one. Three hits goes the way of Curtin. So with Kirsty Denning. Just go short to Tanya Storer. Goes down the line. Great play again by Burns, just trying to twist away. Goes over the side. Storer will play it back in from the side. Johnston. Good pressure from Suburban Lions. And it'll be a 16 for Suburban Lions as they lead 3-1 here. And the rain continuing to team down. It's played forward. And it actually picks out Christina Bates here. One-on-one with Sarah Branley, who came out on top. Will be a long corner. Christina Bates has been a real live wire. Back it comes to Eliza Smith. Looking to build on this 3-1 lead, the Suburban Lions. Into the circle it goes. Again. Kirsty Denning there. Be a long corner into the last couple of minutes of this second quarter. Suburban Lions finishing it on top. Into the circle it goes. Curtin get it clear. Now is there a chance of a counter-attack? Not a great deal of options. But Sarah Burns gives away the free hit there. It's back with Bates. Good play by Prost. Gets it out to the right-hand side. Looking for Chilwell. It'll be a 16 for Curtin. So it's the Suburban Lions who lead 3-1. But you feel as though Curtin can get back into this one. It's not over yet. They've got goals in them. And they have been a threat, so there is hope for Curtin University as that goes down the line. Good play by Eliza Smith. An excellent play also by Taryn Bright. And again, working it well down this left-hand side. Let's get the free hit. Into the last 10 seconds. So this is going to be the last action of this second quarter. And it's been a good one for the Suburban Lions, who lead by 3-1. Well, it was Blair Beard from a penalty corner that got Curtin back on level terms. But quick fire goals got Suburban Lions back into it. Maddie Ratcliffe and Ashley Nelson. So it's all set up nicely for the second half. It's Curtin University 1, Suburban Lions 3. Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium, where it's Curtin University 1, the Suburban Lions 3 in this Women's Premier 1 fixture. Just to clear it up, it was Tina Mash, the number 15, who got the first goal for the Suburban Lions. Since then, well, Blair Beard equalised for Curtin, but then quick fire goals by Maddie Ratcliffe and Ashley Nelson have put Suburban Lions 3-1 in front as the third quarter about to get underway. And it is Curtin now playing from right to left in orange. You get the action back underway. And Curtin, we feel, still in this one, as they have got goals in them. But just have to be a little bit careful if they are chasing the game, that they don't leave things open at the back. And Suburban Lions here with Bates. It's been a real live wire for them so far in this game. And here come Curtin University, and here's Katie Clark raiding forward. Finds Sophie Turner, cuts it back. It's cleared away though. It's a good move by Curtin. End-to-end stuff again. Ratcliffe just wins the free hit. Plays it well out to this right-hand side. It's back with Bates. Can't find a teammate on this occasion, but it's given away by Curtin. Bit sloppy there. It's with Maddie Ratcliffe. Out to Chilwell. Drilled across the circle. Couldn't get a touch off Prost. He will go over to the far side. It's played in. So the rain pouring down, but not affecting the game at all. It's just been an entertaining one. As we just wait to restart here. Quite sure what the issue is. Back underway. Free hit the way of the Suburban Lions. Applying the pressure here. It's with Maddie Ratcliffe. In fact, it's Sammy Prost. Like I say, those two do look pretty familiar. Doesn't help that one's 18 and one's 8 either, from a certain angle. It's with Charlotte Owens. Owens again. Goal scoring has been a problem for the Suburban Lions. You wouldn't think so on the evidence of this afternoon. It's played into the circle. Could be a chance here for Chilwell to cut it back. No one there though. Annie Gibbs can bring it away for Curtin. And well mopped up. Suburban Lions try and come forward again down this right-hand side. So only scored 13 goals so far in this campaign. They've scored 3 this afternoon. So finding their touch just at the right time. Came into the game on the back of 2 defeats. So this is just what the Suburban Lions need. But still plenty of time left in this one for Curtin to get back into it. Keeping it well. It's with Natasha Del Borello. Will be played back in. Well, in fact, it's left for Del Borello. Del Borello again, self-passes. Plays it forward to Ratcliffe. Tries to turn. Looking for the free hit, isn't going to get it. The umpires say play on. Come down the left-hand side. Katie Clark. Got the free hit. Should be taken by Tanya Storer. Blocked by Eliza Smith. to Ashley Nelson, one of the goal scorers for the Suburban Lions. To Del Borello. Could be a chance here. It's with Chilela. Doesn't quite fall for her again. It's not quite falling for Curtin in general at the moment. Played to Bates. Down the line. And again, Ratcliffe does well. Looks to play it into the circle. Could fall nicely here. Good save and kicked away. Great play by Alicia Power, saving Curtin there. It looked for all money that it was going to be number 4, but here comes the counter-attack at the other end, and it's with Chelsea Turner. What a crucial save that could turn out to be. You would feel that the Suburban Lions had made it 4-1. Could be too much for Curtin to get back. So Alicia Power, the crucial save, and here they come again. Oh, nice skills by Chilela. And what a finish that is from Chantal Chilela. Well, we know she's got that in her, and she's just got her team right back into it. Great control and great composure. Just to slot it away. So probably what could turn out to be a massive minute or so in the game. The save by Power to keep it at 3-1, and then Chilela pulling one back to make it 3-2. And we really do have a game on our hands now. Here they come again, Curtin University, Chelsea Turner. It's back to Annie Gibbs. And free hit goes against them. Nice skills again by Paula DeBanch on this occasion. There was a fine goal by Chantal Chilela. So enjoy watching the replay of that one. It's Curtin now back within 1 goal. So a tight game. There's a chance now for Suburban Lions to break forward. It is Ratcliffe. She's into the circle, got options at the baseline, just stopped in her tracks. Excellent marshalling by Denning. Cut back, could still break, and the shot comes in, it's just wide. I think it was Ashley Nelson with the shot there. It was indeed, but just putting it wide of the post. Probably disappointed she didn't put that one away for her second of the afternoon. With DeBanch. It was kept in, but maybe it would have been better letting that one go over the side. As here comes DeBanch again into the circle. Free hit will go the way of Curtin, who got away with one there. Here's Blair Beard, scorer of the first goal for Curtin University. It's with Sienna Archer. Plays it forward, looking for Chilela. But it was good play by Natasha Del Borello. And a wet Perth Hockey Stadium. So it's been fantastic winter weather all week. Not today though. It almost falls for Chilela. Play on. Suburban Lions coming forward. Looking for Ratcliffe. Controls it well. The attack is on. Gets the free hit. And they're in a rush to take it. Bates to DeBanch. Just wide from Paula DeBanch. Continues to be end-to-end stuff, this one. So that's just put over the side. Give Suburban Lions a chance to get another attack going here with Nicole Enslin. Not the passer after though. 16 for Curtin University. It's well kept in by Prost. Gets the free hit, self passes. Raids forward. Danger's not over yet. Ratcliffe, and they'll get the penalty corner. Good play by Ratcliffe. Just on the baseline. So an opportunity to make it 4-2 here, possibly, for the Suburban Lions as we enter the last 5 minutes of this third quarter. It will be Eliza Smith to go down to inject from the baseline. See Sammy Prost on the edge of the circle, along with the bench. It's well worked, it's blocked, and it's cleared away. And now a chance for Curtin University to hit on the counter-attack. It's played down the line looking for Sophie Turner. She's not going to get that though. So Curtin quickly turning defence into attack. And it has been that kind of game. But again, moments ago, it was a good block by Alicia Power from that penalty corner. It's a difficult one to call which way this game is going to go. I do get the feeling that there's a couple of twists and turns left in it. It's Curtin come back. Almost picking out Sarah Burns there, who does well, really well to control it. Twisting and turning on the edge of the circle. Drills it in, it's kicked away. And cleared away. Excellent play by Sarah Burns there. Curtin pushing for the equaliser again. Here's Kirsty Denning into the circle. Chilella, good save. Plenty of power on that one from Chilella. But it was an excellent save by Ruby Rose Hayward. Good reaction save. Chilella looking for a second of the afternoon. Coming forward again, Curtin University on the far side. Get the free hit. And as the end of the third quarter quickly approaches, Curtin are on the front foot looking for the equalising goal. Blair Beard under pressure. It's played in to Lily Peterson, turns away well, gives it to Annie Gibbs. The free hit goes the way of the Suburban Lions, who will raid forward now with the bench. Good skills, that's the free hit. But then given away, but then comes off the foot. Will be a free hit for the Suburban Lions. Cut out by Annie Gibbs. And to Peterson. Takes it out to that right hand side, tries to make headway. But it's Sophie McDonald. Sends it over the side. As we head into the last minute, we're going to get one last bit of action before the end of the third quarter. Either way, we're set up for an exciting final quarter, you would feel. It's long, and in fact, it could turn out pretty well, this, as McCorkindale's on the end of it. Plays it back in to Ratcliffe, just can't find a way through, and that was excellent play by Blair Beard to snuff out the danger. And maybe one last opportunity now for Curtin before the end of the quarter. It's with Sophie Turner. Into the circle she goes. Hits it goalwards. Will be a long corner. In fact, it will be a 16. Apologies. It's got a touch on the way through. Clearly not. And that is the hooter for the end of the third quarter. And we have a game on our hands here at the Perth Hockey Stadium as the goals continue to flow. And it's the Suburban Lions who are leading by 3-2, but certainly that goal by Chantel Chilella in the third quarter has got Curtin back into it. It's Curtin University 2, the Suburban Lions 3. Welcome back to the Perth Hockey Stadium for this afternoon's clash between Curtin University and Suburban Lions. The Lions leading by 3-2. And we're set up for a fantastic final quarter, we would hope. Just like to thank our sponsors for making this live stream possible this afternoon. That's FMG, the new force in iron ore, Ausdrill, bringing more to mining, Danks Furniture, proudly Western Australian, the Danks difference, quality home furniture, Tiger Turf, 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled, all meet the Federation of International Hockey's performance standards, and Kookaburra, hockey's #1 partnership. So it is the Suburban Lions who lead by 3-2. And this is the close encounter that we did predict. And we're getting the goals as well. So I hope you're enjoying the live stream coverage this afternoon. See what develops in this last 15 minutes of the match. And so Curtin come forward, early opportunity, and it's cleared away. It looked for all money as though that was going to go in, but a last-ditch clearance just got it away. It was Sienna Archer who did well, and his excellent play again by Sarah Burns. Long corner, let off for the Suburban Lions. Just not enough on the shot in the end to get it into the back of the net. But they started this final quarter brightly at Curtin University. As they come again, Sarah Burns has been a real live wire this afternoon, and they've got the penalty corner. Burns, her skills and persistence there have earned the penalty corner as the rain really is pouring down at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Probably the heaviest it's been all afternoon. Torrential downpour going to be Christy Denning to do the injecting. As it's blasted in, it's blocked and away. Was Blair Beard there, the number 8, who scored a penalty corner earlier in the match. But this one was easily blocked in the end by Ruby Rose Hayward. Seen quite a bit of surface water build up due to that heavy downpour. See how it affects conditions for the girls out there. Sophie Johnston plays it in from the side, goes down the line. It has been an entertaining game so far. Next up for Curtin University, they face the leaders Westside Wolves, then Vic Park and Hale. But for now, all focus is on seeing out this game and trying to get back on level terms. And here come the Suburban Lions with Ratcliffe. In fact, it's Prost. Plays it on to Bates. Good break by the Suburban Lions. It's cleared away, but only as far as Charlotte Owens. He was looking for Christina Bates there. It's gone over the line, over the side. And free hits the way of Curtin University. Which will be taken by Kirsty Denning. Still plenty of time for Curtin to find an equaliser in this game. Just under 12 minutes. Suburban Lions get hold of it. The conditions are going to get quite tricky out there, because the rain is absolutely pouring down. As it's played forward. Oh, great skills in the middle of the park there by Sienna Archer. Doesn't quite lead to an attack, but it's lovely to watch, and it's with Sarah Burns again. Doesn't quite find Chilella. Will be a long corner. You can see the surface water really building up, which will clearly slow the play down. Something goes over the side. Next up for Suburban Lions, Old Aquinians, Melville and NC Raiders. But again, all focus on the game here. And Suburban Lions coming forward again. This rain certainly showing no signs of calming down. It does seem to have affected the game a little bit. The tempo has slowed a little. It's going to be a long corner for the Suburban Lions as they lead by 3 goals to 2. The bunch just plays it to Ashley Nelson. On to Prost. Prost into the circle, drills it across. Oh, it's a great save, but it's bundled home at the far post. And the Suburban Lions have got the 4th. Confirm the goal scorer for you in just a moment. Pretty opportunist strike at the far post. And it was the number 26, Lucy McCorkindale, who's got it. In the right place at the right time. It looked as though Alicia Power had done enough at one point to pull off the save. The umpires were conferring, but the goal does stand. And it is Suburban Lions who lead 4-2. But the umpires just clearing that one up. They feel happy to allow the goal to stand. And it is Lucy McCorkindale who's got it. So now a tall order for Curtin. Let's get back into this one, trailing 4-2. 9 minutes remaining. It's still possible. As they come again, Suburban Lions. The free hit goes the way of Curtin. With Archer, turns well. Just runs into too many bodies though. Curtin do get it back with Katie Clark. It's back with Archer, twisting and turning. Gets the free hit. I think it's safe to say that Curtin University will not give up the ghost on this one. They'll be fighting right to the death. Suburban Lions come forward again with Ratcliffe. Free hit goes against her. It's with Storer. Sloppy pass will go over the side. Peterson couldn't keep that one in. Will be played back in by Tanya Storer. Nice play by Sophie Johnston. In fact, that was Chelsea Turner. And again, it will be Storer to play it in. So Annie Gibbs does well. Into the circle, gets the free hit. So there's a certain amount of urgency about Curtin University's game at the moment. Got to find 2 goals in the remaining 7 minutes to get back on terms. So they could do getting something quickly as Beard drives that forward. As then Suburban Lions now breaking with the bench. Curtin have enough bodies back. It's with Sienna Archer. Chelsea Turner just can't turn away. Things just not quite happening for Curtin University at the moment. Suburban Lions trying to see out this 4-2 victory. Got the 2-goal cushion. They're making good headway down this right-hand side now with Charlotte Owens. And we've got a green card there. As though it's for Christina Bates. It is indeed. A couple of minutes on the sidelines. So could that be an opportunity for Curtin University to make or take advantage of having an extra player out on the pitch? It's over on the right-hand side now with Katie Clark raiding down that right-hand side. The bench does well. The bench keeps it in. Oh, but gives it straight to Chelsea Turner. It's in the circle, but it's with the Suburban Lions, who get the free hit. So the bench doing well initially there, but almost playing the side into danger. As we approach the last 5 minutes at a wet Perth Hockey Stadium in the Women's Premier 1. Curtin University desperately trying to get back into this one. Just doesn't quite find Chilella. It's the right kind of thinking, but didn't quite come off. Here is Chilella now. Chilella again into the circle. Oh, it's cannoned off a foot, so it will be a free hit the way of the Suburban Lions. Again, those are the kind of things you need to fall for you when you're chasing 2-goal deficit in the last 5 minutes. But they've not given up yet, Curtin University. The rain just appears to have eased off slightly. As Curtin will build up from the back. Kirsty Denning almost dispossessed there by Tina Mash. She got the goal scoring underway in the first quarter. Have spread the goals around this afternoon, Suburban Lions. Nice play by Owens. As it's with Sammy Prost down the right-hand side. Prost battling away there. The free hit will go the way of Curtin University. Could be a chance here. Sophie Turner dispossessed though. That's fine play by Sophie McDonald. Just when it looked as though something could open up for Curtin, but maybe something could happen here with Annie Gibbs. Again, crowded out, gets the free hit. Keen to get on with it. So Sophie Turner. Free hit again, self passes into the circle. Can't pick out a teammate. Chance possibly for Suburban Lions to break, but Tina Mash just happy to slow play down. Keep possession. And run the clock down. We're into the last 3 minutes. Suburban Lions leading 4-2. So Kirsty Denning. If it's going to happen, it's got to happen very soon for Curtin University. Well, they'll be heading for their 4th defeat of the season. But as we mentioned earlier, it is very tight on the ladder. Nothing much at all separating the top 6. We're at the halfway point of the season. Screams of 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That's how long they've got, Curtin University. It'll be a long corner. Suburban Lions have everybody back. He's in the circle though. And the free hit goes the way of the Suburban Lions, just coming off the foot of Sophie Turner there. So nothing silly from the Suburban Lions. I think that will be the order of the day for them now, just to see out this last minute and a half. Big victory for the Suburban Lions if they can see this one out. So they were sitting 6th on the ladder. Depending how other results go, could jump up a couple of spots because it's that tight. And here they come again, looking for number 5. It is with Ashley Nelson, one of the goal scorers. And you have to say, that's pretty much it now as we enter the last minute. Suburban Lions heading for victory. It's been a good close game. A couple of key points in it. Goals at the crucial time. A quick fire brace in this 3rd quarter probably turned out to be the difference for the Suburban Lions, as they have it with Del Borello around the left-hand side. Anything now will be nothing more than a consolation for Curtin University. They've done well out there this afternoon. It's been tough conditions with the rain pouring down. It's not taken away from what has been an entertaining encounter, and one that has been edged by the Suburban Lions. As the final hooter goes, and the Suburban Lions have picked up what could turn out to be a crucial 4-2 victory for them. Plenty of goals in this one. It was Tina Mash that got things underway for the Suburban Lions. Blair Beard equalised before a brace put Suburban Lions in full control. Maddie Ratcliffe and Ashley Nelson getting those goals. Then it was one from Chantal Chilela, a fine finish from the Curtin star to pull it back to within 1 goal. But then Lucy McCorkindale bundled home at the far post to put the game to bed. Final score, it finished Curtin University 2, Suburban Lions 4.